Yes.
All right. So,
Okay.
galap wanaagsan.
Galab wanaagsan.
Iska waran.
Waa fiicanahay adigana.
Afiyan.
That's good. Iska waran adiga. How are you?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how I am. I'm okay though.
Okay.
Let's see. So we have fiyan, or afimar.
Yes.
Or I could also say wanabat.
One nabat, yes.
Wanabat.
You know what nabat means?
Peace.
Yes,
I am
yes.
peace.
Yes. See, that's a good way.
Okay. Good. See, my friend she's helping me here. I will not say her name, but you guys know I'm Cryptogirl, and here I am getting ready. The graduation hasn't started yet, but I'm here at the Hilton at Easton practicing my Somali. Thanks, guys. Galabo Naxon. Iska waran?
Alhamdulillah, good. Alhamdulillah, nice. Fiicanahay. Iska waran.
Afimad?
Magaca.
Mahatma? I don't know. How?
Magaca, what's your name?
My name? Oh, my name. Yeah, okay. So I said that how? Mahasaya? No, Mahala. I don't.
What's your name? Say your name.
My name. I'm Cryptogirl. For my camera, I'm Cryptogirl. So I say my name and then I say what? Because we didn't learn that one yet.
Oh, you say name and then you ask me again magaca, and then you say barasho wanaagsan. Nice to meet you.
Bashar wanaagsan. Bashar wanaagsan?
Xageed degan tahay?
Hagentay.
Xageed degan tahay? What's the Xageed degan tahay?
Hagentay. Okay, I'm about 5 days. Oh, okay. Columbus, yes. Hagentay.
Aniguna waxaan deganahay Westerfield.
Wasafir?
Westerfield. Waxaan deganahay Westerfield. I live Westerfield.
Oh, you live in Westerville. Ah, gotcha.
Wouldn't have been possible without the support and educational involvement of parents, guardians, extended family members, teachers, guardians, counselors, principals, and other education staff of our children in schools, colleges, and universities. We are thankful that you are able to join us this evening as we celebrate academic achievement and underscore the value of education to the Somali American community. And I think you should all pat yourself on the back that you have done this. But tonight isn't really about me or about anyone sitting up here. It's about the youth of your community. It's about these graduates. It's about these young people. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my experiences with the Somali community over the last 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15 years ago, I began representing Somali immigrants and their families. They were new to the United States. They spoke very little English. They were confused by our social, political, and economic system. Today, however, more often than not, I find myself representing United States citizens who are of Somali descent. They are bilingual. Their students go to a variety of different secondary, undergraduate, and graduate schools. They are not only familiar with, but they have expertise in our social system, our economic system, and our political system. They're all creating a force to be reckoned with. There are over 50,000 Somali immigrants in the city of Columbus at the present time.
Wow.
Eventually,
I knew there were a
the
lot.
majority of these immigrants will all be citizens and will have voting rights. Soon they will be the largest voting bloc in townships such as Clinton Township and Mifflin Township, and very soon they will be the largest minority voting bloc in the city of Columbus. This will give you great ability to affect change, and this is done primarily through education. Sometime in your life, I want you to do something good for someone else, not expecting anything else in return. And I ask you, tell the other person to pass it on as well. I'm now going to call out the names of 6 individuals, and I'd like them to come forward, please.
Sorry, I know I'm moving. Talking
And
about
I
speed.
apologize if I mess up the names. Abdi Ahmed from Northland High School. Abdushakur Sharif Omar from Centennial High School. Mohammed Abdullahi from Horizon Science Academy. Abdukani Dairi from Westerville North. Ayhan Abukar Dahir from Hilliard Bradley High School.
No
And
women?
Nazra Osman from Hilliard Bradley High School.
Oh, there's a girl.
Again, thank you very much, and let's have a round of applause for these great graduates.
Okay, I don't know who does Need Knows No Season or who's responsible for the food, but if you're watching this, I want you to look at this food. This is what a banquet meal should look like. This I can eat. This looks delicious. So Major Kirk, I know you're watching this tonight. Keep this in mind for October. All right, thank you.
Dr. Abdul Sheikh Mohammed, the Minister for Education, Heritage and Higher Education for the Transitional Federal Government of Somalia, who is a resident of Central Ohio and a long-time employee of the Ohio Department of Education. Dr. Abdul gave us the honor of inviting him all the way from Somalia so that he can come and join us in sharing this celebration with the graduates of the year 2011. We want to thank him, we want to bring him to the podium with a strong love. On the speech. Let me try this again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for all, thank you for coming to this event tonight. It gives me great pleasure to be with you here tonight. This event, the second annual graduation ceremony of Ohio Somali Americans, gives me a great pleasure to see our graduates, to see our community, to see our educators valuing and supporting the educational programs here in Ohio. It gives me great pleasure to see the fruits of the work that our parents, our educators, our community has done. And let's give an applause to all of those who have worked very hard to make sure that the students graduate and succeed in school. Now my government is shaking the hands of some young men sitting on my left side. I would like to introduce each of those men here. On the corner, the left corner, is Isaac Ahmed. Isaac is a long-time educator. He was a teacher, started off as being a teacher. He was a school inspector. He was a district director of education in Somalia. Next to Isaac is Yusuf Columbus. His nickname is Columbus because he came to Columbus in 1965. He also served as the assistant minister for higher education in Somalia. Next to him is Dr. Abdisalam Sheikh Hussein, the former minister for education, higher education in Somalia. Dr. Abdisalam served in ministerial capacities from 1970 to 1990. So he was one of the longest serving ministers in Somalia. We're honored to have him here. Next to him is Dr. Abdulur Mahmoud, the man who has taken over from where he left. The current Minister of Education, Higher Education and Hassan Omar. On my right side, starting from the corner is Mariam Omar and Kadra Mohammed, the two women who are the founders of the first Somali Women's Organization in Ohio. They started the Somali Women's Association. Next to them is Ali Mira Awale, who is the composer of the Somali national anthem, Somali Toso. And the chief of the Somali people, Farad, our elder and our statesman. Now let me welcome the mayor to the
Thank you so much. I am so proud to be here for all of you. Are you graduates? Raise your hand. All right, keep your hands up. All right, now raise both your hands. There you go, that's the victory sign. You raise both your hands, that means you a touchdown, a soccer goal, a 3-point shot. It means success. It means victory. And you have a lot to be proud of. Any graduates over here? Put your two hands. The reason I am is because to know the challenges that you've overcome over time. As Hassan indicated, from a refugee to coming to Columbus and becoming a contributor to our city in so many ways. From a refugee to leadership, to refugee to being educators, business owners, doctors, lawyers, people who have done so much in the city of Columbus. We welcome you to our city because you are wonderful people, and we're grateful. We're grateful that you have chosen Columbus as the place to live, because Columbus is the land of opportunity. It is